everybody, welcome back to my channel, to my first official makeup tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if you guys want to continue, if you guys want to watch how I make this look, stay tuned, continue watching, and remember, like, subscribe, leave comments, leave some love, and I would like to, well, obviously I'm gonna respond back to you guys and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little makeup tutorial that I did. And yeah, so stay watching, stay tuned. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, so to start off, I always like to do, whenever I'm doing eyeshadows, I always like to do my eyeshadow first, like my eyes, so just in case I get any fallout or anything like that, I don't have to like take it off and then redo it again. So that's why, and I feel like that's kind of annoying, and I'm kind of lazy to redo my under eye and blah blah blah. So right now I'm gonna start doing my eyebrow, and then this little thing, I'm barely learning how to do eyebrows, so bear with me. I used to not really do them. I just like did like the basic, but the eyebrows I always left them out because I was never really good at it. But I'm getting there. So again, if you guys don't like how I do my eyebrows, and if you do guys do your eyebrows the way you do, keep doing them. This is just how I do it. And I'm learning how to do my eyebrows. Like, my eyebrows are still not perfect, and excuse my ugly eyebrows, I haven't plugged them out. But yeah, but first I always do like my eyebrows whenever I'm doing eyeshadow. But if I'm not doing any eyeshadow and I'm just doing something simple, or just like the eyeliner, I always do them at the end. But other than that, like right now, like I'm gonna do the eyeshadows first. I like to do my eyebrows, and then I like to clean them so I can like conceal my eyes and everything, and I can go ahead and do my thing. Right now for my eyebrows, I'm using, hold on, the L'Oreal eyebrow, I think it's called, and it's in color 214 Warm Brunette. The brush that I'm gonna be using is Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B. So yeah, so obviously, like, we dip it in here, and first I like to brush them out to see what I'm working with. And like right now, like, my eyebrows are not plugged out, so I have to like work with them somehow. So yeah, so I always like to do my under first, and then start in the middle, and then work my way to the end, and then from the top also the middle, and then work my way to the end, and then I start kind of shading it in a little, and then I start working a little bit for my friend, and I just comb it out. And like that, you see, and I just brush it out. And I like to take like the brush, obviously, and brush it out, but I like to start like from here to there, so when the product gets on the brush, it starts like pulling a little bit from the front, so I don't really have to go in there, and because I don't like my eyebrows to be like that thick or anything. And I just shade off a little, like shade it in. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying shade it off. It's actually shaded in. So yeah, so that's kind of my eyebrow. Obviously, like right now it doesn't look the best because I still have to put the concealer and clean it off. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet. Just again, I'm shy, and I'm still kind of trying to get used to talking on the camera. Like, it's just a little hard for me. Hopefully in the future I get more comfortable and be like, can like talk about everything. I bet you guys are gonna be like, shut up already. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I feel like that's what I do. There you go. So now I'm gonna do the other eyebrow off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my 2 eyebrows. I did them a little thicker than I usually do, but it's just because, again, I haven't plugged on my eyebrows. I haven't got them done, so my eyebrows are a little thicker than what I usually get them for. So right now they look a little like that, and I know they look all ugly and wild, not look all rough, but bear with me, girl, bear with me. Anyways, so before I do my concealer and everything, I like to prep my face first. And the 2 that I like to use, because I have combined skin, the T in the middle, it's always oily, and then like my cheeks are super dry. So for my cheeks, for this area, I like to use the No Problem priming water. This one, I don't know if you guys can see it. This one right there. Is it focusing or not? I'm so sorry if it's not. Worst camera ever. Actually, my phone. But yeah, so I like to use this, apply it in my cheek area. And I'm sorry if I stare on this side, it's just that I have the mirror right here. Oh my god, I don't think. Oh, okay, there you are. I did have. And we just spread it all out. Oh, I always forget that this is just for this area, and I always end up putting that everywhere else. But anyways, so I use that so my cheeks can feel like a little moisturized, because I always have like my cheeks super dry. And then I use this other one, Ultra Repair Hydra. It's a primer, it's for sensitive skin, and I like to use this in my T area. It's this one. Oh my bad, I didn't even showed it. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can see it. Poor quality, Lord Jesus. You guys see it? Okay, I suck at it. If you guys couldn't see it, I'm gonna do my best to read everything out. Okay, so then I just grab a small amount and I just start putting it. This thing smells so good. I love the smell of it. And I just put it like all around this till my skin is prepped. Okay, so now we go in. Hold on, that is not my with my concealer. Whoosh, just moved everything. With my concealer, and I always like to just not put it like with the full brush, because inside of here obviously it comes with the brush. I like to use my own brush. Okay. So I like to use the Morphe M215. It's a very, very tiny brush, and it's like sideways. I like to do it so I can really get in there in the angles and then spread out. And then when I'm done doing that, the part, I grab the bigger brush. That it's the, wait, is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, this one's from a different kind. It's Ben Claire Paris. It doesn't say a number or anything, but it's this one. I use that one so I can now spread it all out. And usually I always put like the concealer behind my hand, and then yeah, and then I just work with them. Sorry, my hair is just in the way of everything. And then we dip it, and then we start from like the corner out. And also, excuse me if you guys hear like the loud noises. It's because there's the air, and that air is like super old already, so it makes those big ass noises. And then I have a fan over here also, because your girl is pregnant, and she is, oof, she has a lot of heat on her. And there you go, like I'm cleaning out my eyebrows. There you go. Now I do the same thing for the top. I'm not really used to being on camera, so I'm always like with my mirror in my face, so I'm sorry. I apologize if you guys can see it. And there you go. And I just clean on this side. And there you go. That's my eyebrow with my concealer. And then obviously, like, I grab the big brush and then I just take everything else. I apply it and on my lid. There you go. So yeah, so that's how I do my eyebrow. That's how I clean it. That's everything. So again, I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. The other eyebrow off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I just did the other eye, and I set it with powder. With the I used the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder Banana. It's this one. Again, if you guys can see, I'm so sorry for the poor quality. I'm so sorry. Excuse it. There you go. And I used this brush. It's Morphe M420. This one. I just grabbed the little and just went on it to set it. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the eyeshadow. Now that my eyebrows are done and I already concealed and prepped and everything, blah blah blah. Now we're gonna start with my eyebrow. With my eyebrows. Back to me with the eyebrows. With my eyeshadows. Okay. So for now, I'm gonna use. Hold on. Let me look for my brush first. Okay. So we're gonna do, like, again, I said, like a neutral color, but a little dramatic with like a little sparkle, but a little neutral. So I'm gonna use my Morphe palette, and the only thing I don't like about this one's that don't say the name, and when I got it, like, I threw the little thing off. So I'm just gonna show the colors. So for the neutral, I want to start with this one first. With this one right here. Yes, that one. And I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna put it in my crease and on my crease area. Like that, just to have a line where to begin and everything. So I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna grab a little more. And just pack it. There you go. You see? So we have, that's our color, so we can know what's up with our eye. And I'm sorry if I'm out of breath. Again, I'm pregnant, and talking and doing things at the same time is just very difficult. So if I keep going, don't get annoyed. Or also, like, with the eyebrows, like, one eyebrow always has to come like a little, it can come out a little thicker than the other one. And it's just so annoying because you're just like, oh, like, all my hard work I put in there, and for this thing to come out like this, it's annoying. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the color that's next to it, and all these colors are gonna go on my crease. So we're gonna build up from like something light to a little bit darker, and then we're just gonna blend it out. So for now, I'm gonna use this one right here, the one that's next to it. And also, I'm gonna pack it and I'm gonna blend it. So right now, I'm gonna pack it with Morphe M209. I feel like I'm talking like if I was selling products. Sorry. Okay, so again, here in the crease, and we just work it. You see? We're working it. We grab a little more. And there you go, you see? And we just blend it out. Remember to always blend. It's super important. I'm not burning on no one, but sometimes it annoys me when people don't blend their eyeshadows. Again, I'm not a professional or anything. This is just the way that I do my makeup again, but it's just something that annoys me. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna go up to them and be like, you need to blend your makeup. No. But it's just like, it's something that I go like, girl, go blend it. And yeah, we just keep blending. And there, okay. So, there we go. Then we just blend again. There you go. You see? Beauty. Okay, so for my other color that I'm gonna use. Okay. I'm gonna use my other color. I'm gonna use the one that's on the bottom. This one. It's like a brick color. Like a dark brick color. It's pretty. I like the color. So yeah, so we just grab it, dip it. And this one's actually gonna go on like on the corner, and then we're just gonna bring it in lightly. So on the so sorry, and I forget, so sorry. I need to stop saying so sorry. Okay, so the one that I'm gonna use is the Morphe M332. So we're gonna do it here in the little corner, and we're just gonna bring it in. I feel like this brush is way too thick. We're going back to the other one, to the one Morphe M33. So we're gonna grab a little, shake it off, and then work from the corner to the inside. And then grab a little more. We're just gonna start like packing it so it can start really showing off. There you go. You see? So we have like a light color right here, and then we start putting more darkers. Put more color, dark. Okay, you know, I can't even speak. Put an eyeshadow that is darker in the corner, and then start blending it from the corner to the inside. You know, you get what I'm saying. If you don't, I apologize. My English not right. I don't know how to talk. And it also, bear with me, it's like 1 or 2 in the morning, so I'm kind of tired. So now we're gonna want a more flat brush. like this one. It's flat. And this one's the Morphe M204. So for that one, we're gonna use a little darker more. Now we're gonna come all the way over here, and it's like a dark burgundy, like a very dark purple burgundy, this one. And we're gonna use that one, so the corner can start getting a little more darker, because I want it a little darker, just a little bit, so we can have. And then we're gonna do a cut crease. So that's the reason why I'm focusing more on the out instead of the in. Because sometimes when I get lazy to do a cut crease, I just leave this blank, so it'll be easier, and I just apply the color that I'm doing. But I feel like I'm gonna do a cut crease right now. And I just use like up motions. Like up motions like this. So it doesn't look so harsh. Obviously I'm still gonna blend it out. I'm just packing it right now. But when I blend it out, it's gonna look a little better, obviously. Use a blendy brush. Blendy. A blendy brush. Oh, I'm looking for one. Okay. So I'm gonna use this one. This one's the 22E Shade and Blend from Farrah. And then we're just gonna blend it out. This is clean. It does not have no product or anything. So we're just gonna blend it out. Blend it out. So the lines won't look super harsh. So I'm gonna go back in with the first color that we had, so to put it on the outside so it won't look like we lost it or anything, because sometimes it happens when you're blending colors or anything like that. You lose the first color you started with, but in this case I do not really want to lose it, so I'm just gonna go back again with the M330 Morphe brush with the first color we started. This one over here. This one. I don't know if you guys can see. Sorry. This one. Just grab a little bit, and then we're just gonna go on the outside again, on this side, and just go on the outside like that, so we won't really lose our colors. I'm sorry if I can speak. I'm still getting used to it. Remember, it's my second video. Calm down. I'm just kidding. And there we go. That's how we ended with. Okay, so now we're gonna do the cut crease. I'm gonna use my concealer. This one, Tarte. The shade, I use this one for everything. The light medium. And again, I always, whenever like I'm not gonna use it for like my under eyes or whatever, I always like to put it in my hand, so I don't have to waste like a lot of product or anything like that. And I just put like a decent amount. So for my cut crease, I like to use the little small brush, the one that I use for my eyebrows, the Morphe M215. So I can start like outlining it from here to there. It's just gonna be like a slightly little thing. It's not gonna be like something dramatic again. Just to clean it off. Like if I had like any excess or anything like that, I can just clean it off. Okay, so I grab a little. Sorry. And then we just start from like the little corner. Work it up. There we go. So I just cleaned it out a little. It's not too big or too dramatic or anything like that. And that's it. That's what I just like to do, just to clean it, like just in case like the eyeshadow went in too far or whatever or anything like that. It's just something a little simple. It's not too dramatic. Again, I'm not going like all the way up here or anything. It's just the center, because that's where we're gonna be applying the glitter or anything like that. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I did both eyes now. So the harsh line won't look in there. I'm gonna go with my blending brush again. I love this brush because I just feel like it's the perfect amount of like for anything. I don't know why, but I just love this brush. So with this one, I'm gonna just grab a little bit of the brick color, I think. No, sorry, the dark purple burgundy. And we're just gonna blend it in a little, just in a little, so we won't have those harsh lines. I'm gonna just blend it in and do it the same thing with the other eye. And there you go. And it's blend. Yay! So that's kind of it with my eyes. Now for the glitter part. I feel like I don't have any single glitters or anything like that, but the only ones that I actually, when I do have them, the ones that I actually have is the one that come in the palette, the Pretty Rich, the Too Faced. This one. That one. I love this palette because of the glitters. You guys can see them right here. These ones. And then you don't need no glue, or you don't need to like do all that messy stuff or anything, because I'm not about that life. But if I have to, then I will. But with this one, you can just apply it, and it's better off to apply with your finger, because I tried it with the brushes. It does not apply perfectly fine. But with your finger, it just, they go on super easily. No glue needed, nothing like that. And I just love them. But for this look, we're gonna use the one, hold on, the Fluent in Diamonds. Yeah, this one, like the gold one. Love this color. Just love. I honestly love them. I wish that all of the glitters could be like that, but no, they like to be complicated, just like us. I'm just kidding. So we just pat it in my finger. There you go. And then we just start brushing it. I like to pack it at first, and then I like to start going at it. And this is, and then the only thing that probably not a lot of people are gonna like, that this is like a build-up thing. A build-up eyeshadow that you have to like first start and then keep building that up if you want more glitter, more intensity in your eye. And like in this look, I kind of do want it a little more, so we gotta build up a little more. You see it? I'm sorry for the light also. Like again, I'm starting and I don't have anything like that ready. I always like to check them to see if they look the same, or if one has more than the other one. But I feel like it needs a little more. A little more on both eyes. And there you go. Super pretty. This is something super, not so dramatic. I don't really feel like it's that dramatic. If you guys think it is, I'm so sorry. For me, I feel like it's something neutral, something nice, something that you can literally wear for anything. It's not like wearing like a blue and then you gotta wear something that goes with the blue, because obviously like you're not gonna have like blue eyeshadow and then wear like a greenish dress or a green shirt. It won't go with it. But I feel like this eye look goes with everything. So now that I'm done with that, you guys can see, beautiful. Yes. Now I'm gonna add. So I'm not fully done with my eyes, but now we're gonna start on my face. So I'm gonna start concealing my. I like to put some people like to put their concealer on top of your foundation, but I like to put it on the bottom. Well, I actually like to put it on both sides, on the bottom of my foundation, and then I like to put it on top, because I like to cover all my blemishes or my dark circles, because I know my eyes look rough. I don't sleep that well, so they look rough. So I like to put this under my eyes. I'm running out of it, Lord. I gotta go buy a new one. Under my eyes like this. And then now I like to cover all my dark circles. This is not a dark circle. It's a lunar. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's a lunar, and I just always cover it. So it's not a blemish. It's just a lunar. And then over here, under over here too. And yeah. And then blendy sponge. Blend it out. And you gotta be careful whenever you do your eyeshadows, and then your eyeshadow first and then your concealer, because sometimes, and it has happened to me and I hate it, sometimes I tend to go a little more over, and it just looks harsh. It looks like a harsh line, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta go back in, and it's just a whole mess, you know. So that's why I always take my time to, I forgot the word, to blend. Yeah, to blend my concealer. Ew, excuse me if I keep making faces. I always forget, and I'd be like making weird faces. Okay, so I blended out. So now it's time for foundation. The foundation that I'm using right now, and I totally like this foundation because I like foundations that are full coverage, because obviously, again, I have a lot of acne scars and all of that, and I don't like them to come through my makeup, because I know some people just really don't mind or anything like that, but I do. It's something that I mind. So I don't like the low coverage or medium coverage. I like full coverage, so it can like cover all my imperfections. So I like the Huda Beauty, and my color is Toasted Coconut 240N. I love this, honestly. Love this. Again, I put it back on my hand. Sometimes I do 2 pumps, sometimes I do 1 pump. Now I'm gonna do 2. And then we start doing like little circle motion everywhere. I don't know if whoever has this, if you guys do have it, I don't know if it's me or I'm just hallucinating, or just because I'm pregnant. I keep saying I'm pregnant just because I'm pregnant, but I love the smell of this. My husband says that I'm crazy, that it doesn't really smell that good, that it smells like weird or something like that. He told me the other day. But I don't know. I feel like it smells like perfume for men. I don't know. Probably it's just me. Or probably it's not, or probably it is. But yeah. And I try to use it all around my eyes, all this area. There. I look like polka dots. Okay, so now again back to my blendy brush. My beauty blender. And I take it down to my chin. And whatever I have left in my hand, I always grab it and I just pack it in my neck. Yeah, so the axis again, I put it in my beauty blender and I just start packing the bottom of my neck, chin neck. And I just go downwards. And there you go. My hair isn't being annoying. My hair is being a brat about where to stay. There you go. So I blend it all out. Again, I love this. I love this one. Actually, I feel like this one is the only one that has worked for me for full coverage foundation. But if you guys have any other foundations that I can try or anything, leave it down in the comments below and I would like to check them out. Because obviously, like, I would like to have different kinds of foundations. But I just feel like this one is the one that actually right now that is working perfectly. Because I had bought other in the few, like, obviously, like, in the past. And for some reason, they just don't work. I don't know why. Or probably it's just me, it's just my face, or I don't know. But for now, I'm using this one. I'm sticking to this one. So if you keep seeing it in the videos whenever I do a makeup tutorial, I'm sorry. That's the only one that I have at the moment. And the only one that I will be using. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going back again with my concealer. And then putting it under my eyes again. Because again, I like to use it on the bottom to cover all my my imperfections, my dark circles, all that. And then I use my foundation, and then I use again my concealer because I like to have my eyes, the bottom of my eyes bright. So yeah.
Like this. And then the other side, and then between my nose, my forehead again. Like the same places that I put it on there, I'm still gonna put them on top. And then back again to the blend process.
Finally done with all that blending. So now I like to bake my face, and I like to use again the same one that I use for my eyes, to prep my eyes. Oof, hopefully it doesn't fly away. I have my fan on, so I'm try to hide it down here or something like that. Okay, there you go. And then I like to put it in the places where I put my concealer.
Under my eyes. I really like to put powder under my eyes because sometimes like I do this squinting or stuff like that and it starts creasing and I don't like none of that. So that's why I like to pack it. Pack it in there, pack it in there, pack it in there.
I feel like I just put harina all over my face. Baking powder, I think it is. Yeah, baking powder. Harina. Okay, so while I let that soak into my skin, what am I gonna do? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, now I like to contour my face. And to contour my face, I like to use a Morphe M105, and it's the one that I've been using for my mirror. This is the Kat Von D Shaded Plus Light Contour, and my color for my contour is the Shadow Play. And for my under eyes, because it's like you want to like put more light to your under eyes, is lyric. It's this one. Just like to pack it and then do my cheekbones. I like to make that fishy face. I start from this angle downwards because I feel like my face is round, so I have to go downwards so it will look a little more straight and skinny. Just kidding. Like that. Like this one needs a little more. There you go. My contour face. Okay, so I like to do I do the 3 in my face, my forehead, my cheeks, and then my bottom. And then to be a little more extra, because that's how I am, we put more powder, more harina in the bottom where we just contour our face. Like that. And that will like actually make your face go. No, like that. Okay, there you go. That was the face that I was looking for. Okay, so now I like to leave this until I'm officially done. This is like the last step that I just go into. Use the Farrah, this fluffy pink brush. It's so pretty. To remove all the excess of the powder. There you go. Okay, so I'm done with that. So now I go back in again with my contour because I did not contour my forehead because I had the powder. Now I contour my forehead. Oh, my hair is just being all over the place. And there you have it. Contour my forehead. There you go. So now I like to contour my nose. And the one that I like to use, hold on, I'm looking for I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. It's like a flat brush. See? So I just put the tip in. Oh, that sounded nice. Nice. What? No, that sounded gross. Just put the tip in. If you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. And then I just grabbed like the corners. I always like to start from this angle and take it down. So literally this is like my starting point, so I know where to go down.
I like to do it lightly, I like to look way too harsh. So I just go down. blend it.
There you go. You see how my nose looks a little more. Well, if you can see, if not, I apologize. And then I don't like to leave it harsh because I feel like it's a little harsh right now. I like to go back with a blendy brush and just blend it out a little. I'm using the Morphe M200 and just blend it in a little. Okay, there you go. And then to brighten up my under eyes a little more and my nose and everything, I like to use the top one. And I'm gonna use the one that comes with the Kat Von D, the big one, but this is the brush, the 2-1. I use this one. It's like a little cone or something, and I just pack it. Not a lot, because if you go way too harsh with this, like, it's so noticeable and like you can actually see it. So I just like to go easily under my eyes so it can have more light. My nose, under my eyes, my nose, under my eyes, and then between my nose, my forehead, my cupid bow area, and my chin. There you go. So there, we're done with that. And then I like to add a little bit blush, so I'm gonna go in with Tarte. It's like a peachy nude color, It's quirky. I don't know, can you guys read it? Please tell me. Like, this thing, you know, I don't like my phone at the moment because it just does not want to focus. Well, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. I'm sorry if things are not working out. They will in the future. And I like to go with my Luxie 514 blush. This one. It's my Luxie. It's this one. So pretty. And I just like to put a little bit. And I just like to go in my cheek area. Just a little, so it can give me a little color. Not a lot. I'm not very harsh on blush. That's why I always like to use like this ones. Not super light or super dark in between. But when I do go a little dark, then I do go. I feel like the dark ones are for like nighttime. But we're not trying to look like a clown. So, a little bit on my nose. My cheek. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So, a little bit of blush. Not too much. And then now, we like to go in. I like to put this one first. The Hudabeuty 3D Highlight Palette. Mine's like broken already. Know that. Like literally this comes off. It's broken. You know, I'm a mess and sometimes. And I got little kids that like to be all over my stuff. But I like to use the seashells, this one. And sometimes I mix it. I haven't really used this one, but I like to use this one a lot. And for that one, I don't think I have the brush that I use for that. Oh yeah, I do. It's a wind. It's a fan brush. I couldn't think about it. Fan brush, and this is from $1 Billion Brushes. And then in my bone area, packet. You see? There you go. Ooh, beautiful. And then I like to use that one for my corner of my eyes. I feel like it will bring my eyes more out. Hold on, it's kind of a little dirty, but it will pass. This one's the Real Technique by Sam Snake. Okay, Real Technique. So it's this brush. I like to put it in and then just put it in the corner of my eyes. There you go. You see? And then also, I feel like I go crazy with my highlighter. On the bottom of my eyebrows. There you go. There you go. You see? Beautiful. Okay. So I feel like I'm done with my face, everything. So now I like to head over back to my eyes. I'm sorry. Back to my eyes, and then I like to apply a little bit of mascara in my eyes. I'm using the Lash Allure Mascara Wake Up and Go. Eye Echo London. This one. It's small. And I like this brush because it's small and it's like to the side. I don't know, it's crooked. And I just put it on my eyelashes. Just a little bit because I'm still gonna use false eyelashes, so I'm just so I'll let that dry. Let's go under my eyes and use the same color. Go back in with the dark color, with the one that I said, with the purple down, with the burgundy purple. This one. We're going in for the bottom of our eyelashes, but now we're getting a smaller brush. I'm getting the Morphe M431. It's like a little pointy, smaller, and I'm using that one for my corner, for the bottom of my eyelashes. And then go back in with my blendy brush, same one, and just blend it out. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now I like to, I feel like I'm saying I like to because I like to do a lot of things. I apply mascara under my eyes, under my eyelashes. Really take time on my under eyelashes. It's because my eyelashes on the bottom are like wild, so I really gotta be working with them. But there you go, I'm done. So my bottom eyelashes are dried. So now I like to, sorry if it's a little dirty, I haven't cleaned it. I'm gonna just do a little press on my eyelashes, because my eyelashes are usually downwards, so I try to get them a little up. There you go, just a little, not too much. Okay, now for my false. These ones are from the Makeup Shack, and these ones are my favorite eyelashes of all time. Well, now they're the Evelyn. I think they're called Evelyn, and they're just so beautiful. Like, I love them. Like, I always try to get different kind. Whenever I go to the Makeup Shack, I always try to get different, like a different kind of like eyelashes, but I don't feel like nothing works. I feel like these ones are the only ones that work for me. The only ones that like capture my attention. Yeah, they're trying to be attention whores. I'm just kidding. But yeah, they're the only ones that literally capture my attention. Cause I have different ones, but every time that I use them, I feel like they're too long. They're too long, or I just don't feel comfortable with them. I don't know why. And these ones have been the only ones that I have felt comfortable with them. So that's why are like the only ones that I buy from, the only ones that I actually get from the Makeup Shack. But I'm gonna keep trying other ones. Hopefully I find another pair that I'll be like, those are mine too. Because the ones that I usually get are the Hudabeuty. I know I buy a lot of things from Hudabeuty. The Hudabeuty, I don't remember the name. No, I don't remember the name. But I know there are other ones from Hudabeuty that I always get. But sadly, one of them got lost. And I haven't got time to go. And I'm just too lazy. Too pregnant to be shopping. Okay, so I'm applying my glue. The Star Glue. This one dries clear. It looks white, but it dries clear. With this, I hear that a lot of people let it dry for like 30 seconds or 40 seconds. So I don't even know until it gets really khaki. I just like to leave it a little bit because I have found out, I don't know if it's me again or if it's my eyes or I don't even know. But when I used to leave it like for 30 seconds drying, it will get super khaki, and then later on at the time they will start falling. So the only time that I would just leave it like 10 seconds. I feel like right now I'm leaving it more time, and then I will apply it, and then like they actually stick, and they literally won't come off. Because I always had the problem that they will get to a point that they will start coming off. And I would just get so annoyed, so irritated. Because I feel like it was the glue or stuff like that. So I started applying a different technique. And for now, that's the technique that works for me. So I don't leave it for more than 30 seconds. Just go like 10 seconds and then I apply it real quick. Even though the glue's still wet. But I feel like that's the only way that it will actually work on my eyes, and they will actually stay longer. And I don't have to be dealing with, oh my god, they just fell, or I need more because I totally get annoyed whenever I go out or whatever, and then I start feeling like the tip go up, and I'm just like, oh, stupid tip. There you go. You see? I feel like this one's are my favorite eyelashes. No doubt on that. So now I let them dry. And beautiful. Girl, those eyelashes are beautiful. Nude color. This one is from Maybelline, New York. It's the Super Stay Matte, and it's in the color, well, I'm too blind right now, 70 Amazon Neon. Honestly, hands down, I feel like these ones are like the best matte lipsticks I have ever tried, because I have tried so many, like so many, and I hate the fact that they fall off very easily. So I don't even know why they're called matte if they don't stay. Especially like the inner, whenever we eat or whenever we drink, they literally fall off real quick. I have tried, like, again, the Hudabeuty. I have tried which other brands? The ColourPop. I have tried so many brands. They're beautiful, let me tell you. They're beautiful. I like the colors and everything, but the only thing is that I don't like is that they come off very easily and that you have to be all the time applying. And this is the only one that has worked for me. I love this one, so if you guys want to try it, it's at Walmart. I think the only place that I buy is at Walmart. And they're like $7-8, super cheap, and they last you for like a very long time. Well, they have lasted me for a long time, and I have a couple, and I love the applying, the little one, how you apply it. It's like, oh, it just so, I'm in love with this, honestly. This is like literally like, if you guys see, if I am gonna keep uploading like more makeup tutorials, I feel like those lipsticks are gonna be the only ones that you guys are gonna literally see me use for now. But I will obviously use other kind, but mostly whenever like I like matte lipsticks, I kind of only use these ones. But obviously, like, I like to have different kinds. I have so many, but these ones are like my favorite, like the ones that I go for all the time. I'm sorry, my lips are all crusty. Nude. Beautiful color. Okay, so I'm done, officially done. Now again, like, I left this at the end. Time to brush it off. There you go. And now to set everything in place, I like to use the Mario Badescu Skincare. This one is the rose water one. I love this thing. So let me spray it up. Whew, dry. And yeah, and this is the look. Okay, so this is the finished look, the finished product. Hopefully you guys like it. Hold on, let me see if I can get it in a very different angle. There you go. The eyes. Okay, so this was the finished look and then the finished product. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys liked it. And if you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. There will be more makeup tutorials later on in the future. But I will obviously be making more because this is what I love to do. I love to do makeup. This is like all my stuff. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it again. Like how I said it. So yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like it. Subscribe. And any comments, anything, any ideas of different videos you guys want me to do or anything, just leave it down in the comments below, and I would like to read it and respond back to you guys and everything. So yeah, so this is it. See you guys later. Bye.